The three greatest mysteries of the Stone Age. More than 98% of recorded history occurred during the Stone Age, which began around 2.6 million years ago and lasted until about 3000 BC. New archaeological finds continue to challenge our preconceptions and expand our knowledge of human history, culture, and technology from this enigmatic time period. But it seems that with every new discovery comes a plethora of puzzles that cause us to reevaluate our existing beliefs and our current societal prowess. Hello, and welcome to our channel Mystery Amuse. Discover your inner detective. From puzzles to unexplained events, we'll bring you the mysteries that need solving every day. Here are the three greatest mysteries of the Stone Age that you never knew. 3. Nabta Playa. Located in southern Egypt, 62 miles west of Abu Simbel, the extraordinary Nabta Playa is home to hundreds of tumuli, stelae, and megalithic monuments from antiquity. These ruins are all that's left of the sophisticated urban society that first appeared some 11,000 years ago. Numerous megalithic monuments were constructed by the population, such as graves carved into the ground, stone circles, huge stone slabs, and stelae that stretched for almost 1.5 kilometers. Scientists have determined that a stone circle in Nabta Playa is the world's earliest astronomical alignment of megaliths. At least 7,000 years old, the stone circle served as a prehistoric calendar to mark the anniversaries of two important celestial events: the summer solstice, which is associated with the beginning of summer rains, and the constellations in the night sky, which they used to navigate across the desert. No one knows for sure what became of the residents of Nabta Playa. Some have speculated that climatic shifts in the region necessitated the dispersal of the Nabta Playa populace. They most likely went to Egypt in the north and to modern-day Sudan in the south. Interestingly, their migration would have taken place in the decades before the ascension of the first pharaohs, prompting some to argue that Nabta Playa is the real origin of ancient Egyptian culture. 2. The Carnac Stones. The southern coast of Brittany, France, near Carnac, is dotted with hundreds of megalithic sites. Megaliths like this were first built in the Carnac area sometime about the year 5000 BC. They kept doing so for another 2,000 years, giving archaeologists reason to assume the region formerly supported a sizable, prosperous, and well-organized civilization due to the stone's size and quantity. The Quiberon Peninsula's protection and the area's plentiful freshwater springs make it an ideal location for hunting, fishing, and gathering edible wild plants like berries and crabs. It is believed, however, that the advancement of agriculture, which included the care of domestic animals and the cultivation of crops, freed people, allowing them the time to create these enormous complexes. But the question remains, why? Stone tunnels, tumuli dolmen buried by enormous mounds, and freestanding stones are all examples of structures that have been identified as graves or that may be related to cemeteries. However, the original intent behind many of the menhirs, cromlechs, and long stone alignments has been lost to history. Ancient farmers may have used them as observatories or calendars to better predict when to plant and harvest their crops. The priests may have also utilized them to foretell catastrophic catastrophes like solar and lunar eclipses. The Carnac stones are one of the mysteries of the Stone Age, since so much of what was formerly known about them has been lost to the ravages of time. 1. Stonehenge. Stonehenge, a feat of Stone Age engineering built long before the pyramids, has survived the ages. Several of the 80 megaliths are taller than 23 feet, and all of them weigh more than 20 tons. Stonehenge was first built in the 3100s BC. What we see at Stonehenge is now just a fraction of the entire structure. But why did the ancient people of Britain choose to set up these huge rocks in the midst of nowhere? Mike Parker Pearson, a London-based archaeologist, estimates that as many as 10% of the people living on the island that is now Great Britain went there to pay homage to the gods. This theory is supported by the discovery of 80,000 animal bones, which may have been used as sustenance or as sacrifices to the gods. A number of theories exist, but the most widely accepted one is that Stonehenge was used as an observatory, with the equinox sun shining directly through the center of the monument. Some say it was a burial cemetery and a site of pagan ceremonies. The one and only sure fact are that this location was very important. There is no other way to explain the immense effort that went into building the magnificent masterpiece. That was it for today's video, guys. These 3 mysteries of the Stone Age were just the tip of the iceberg. There are more such mysteries shrouding the Stone Age era that we can't even count. If you haven't already, please do like and share the video with your friends and family so that we can bring more amazing and informative videos for you guys. Until next time, take care.